Hi dear friends, hope all of you are fine here. I just came out from my room and exploring the area here. You can see the road behind of me is very far away, and in the front also you can see the endless road. So let's talk about anything. What I'll talk to what is the it does the walking is effective for the body. Yes, the walking is the best exercise. Even um, ever the any other exercise exists in the world, the walking is the best and best one. Oh my God! You can see the flower here. Is a different kind of flower. Does this have a fragrance? A little bit, but it looks very fancy. Huh? Look very fascinating here, mesmerizing. Okay, is when we are walking here, it has a lot of benefit for walking here. I just want to notice you guys here when we are walking, and it's not only to good for health, even though it is boosting our brain performance. Brain performance. It recycling our nerves, brain nerves cells, and repairing the nerves new and try to create the new cells for our brain, and it's also very good for the memories and makes you more effective and more active at work. When you are working, you will feel maybe you need more work to do. You don't feel tired anymore, and you remember will be very strong. You will not forget the things very easily. That is the very common uh, that is the very common benefits of when we are working is for only not only for the brain. This is what in every single, even the for the hair, when we are working, uh, when we are just working, our blood circulation is getting start from leg to heads, and every single cells of our body is becoming more active, and they are getting the blood and oxygen circulations to every single guts. So guts and cores, so the cells, so they are getting more active, and those cells are just like in a sleep mode. They are getting, when they are getting the oxygen and getting the blood circulation on it, then they becoming more active and more stronger than ever. So that is why we should walk when we have a time. We should walk around, and this is, I tell you one thing today, is those who are working in a computer just like me. I work in a computer 12 hours, and I came to my room. I just get out from the room, and just I will be walking maybe more than 5 kilometers today. I have a plan. So the things is when it is very good exercise for our eyes also, because you see we are moving our eyes here and there, and we are looking, we are watching the different color of uh, different color, like the grass is a green and the stones is a white, and that the road is a black, you know the piece road, and the car vehicle is a white, there is a yellow, there is a camp nearby is yellow. So we are just rainbow, just like when we are having our food, or the different kind of vegetables, different color vegetables has a different benefit, has a different vitamin. So this is a very effective when you are walking around, and your eyes is looking here and there, and the eyes, the nerves around eyes is getting more active, and it is being getting exercise. So it is helps you to reduce your, this harmness of we are watching those who we are working in a desk, sitting work, and we are just looking in any kind of device. So still now, alhamdulillah, even though I work at night 12 hours, but I don't need a specs or glass. I can see everything properly, because I think one of the reasons that I do walk most of the days, not most of the days, I don't have enough time to, because in the today is a Friday, So in the holiday, I do my um, casual dress washing, and I have to go to Juma and other things and sleep in the afternoon. I have a duty again. So what I just want to tell you guys here, when we are walking, not only our body, even our eyes is moving here and there. That is the nerves exercise, and our lens. We are looking at different color of the things around, and it is also very effective because different color is also the eyes is consuming the different type of benefit. And the most important that I was almost forget to tell you, that in the early morning when the sun is rising, the vitamin D, that when during the corona pandemic time, the most of the doctor and nutrition, they were advising us to consume the vitamin D. Yeah, no, vitamin D was a very mandatory and the essential ingredient for the body when the corona was almost spreading everywhere. So the vitamin D, it has a very vital role in our body, even for our eyes, for our head, for our hair, whatever, whatnot. In every single part of our body, it needs vitamin D is a very important role. So when we are working, just like, what is the time now? Is up past 7. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. You can say it's before 10 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock, if you are walking around, this you are getting your body is getting consuming the vitamin D. That is very important things. Vitamin D is a very good things here. Oh my God, you can see there is a scooter. It's a very small scooter. Recently it's very popular here. Very popular when people are just walking here, because the road is very plain and very quite clean here. And okay, I'm crossing the road, so have to be very careful. I do my haircut very short, number 2, because in the summer seasons I don't have okay, it has a signal. Yes. Oh my God, there is some car is coming very speedily. I have to look what is their activities. Okay, they stop there. Okay. Very shortly, I just greet the driver and raise my hand. Thus, he can understand. This, I just want to cross the road. He can pay attention on me. That is one kind of also awareness, So the topic I was telling, he was explaining that the vitamin D, it has a vital role, is a very important role. It has very mandatory things for our body, for our eyes, especially the eyes. We do think, what is the eyes, nerves and all those things. Yes, my brother, it is a very effective for the body, because you can see the other side, in the early morning there is a shadow under the overbridge. I could be working there. You might saw in my some video I was working under the bridge, because I won't get the sun vitamin D there. So I'm working in the sun here. It's my willingly I am working here. No one forced me to do this things. Even the rules here, after 10 o'clock you cannot go out, and you cannot go, because the heat is, the Arab heat is too much, temperature is too much high. So it is not so good for the human body, to working out by that, with the high temperature. So what I was telling you, that the vitamin D is a very important. How the vitamin D take our body? Vitamin D take our body, and it has involved with the. I'm not a doctor or nutritionist. I don't know lot of mechanisms, how it works, but I do have a general knowledge that vitamin D take that, then our livers and kidneys, they are recycling. They are supplying our vitamin D to the whole body. That is what the basics knowledge of the things I do have a idea. If you are searching in Google or if you are searching the YouTube, you will find there is a lot of video about the vitamin D and how it works in our body and what is the effectiveness for the human body. You will find that not only human body, even the grass. You know, if you are just covering any grass, you can see the grass becoming white and they will die. You know, without vitamin D, even the tree cannot survive, and human also cannot survive. You know, so those who are just working in a corporate job, you know, working in the office or somewhere, our body it need a vitamin D. So what you will do? You will walk in the early morning is very effective way to getting the vitamin D there. Your body will consume the vitamin D. Then vitamin D, if you have a deficiency of vitamin D, my friend, then you will not be 100%. You will not performing your work or your any kind of physical activities. So that is the things you can note that in your mind, that you have to be working every day. Every day is good, but at least weekly, twice or thrice you have to, is must. So okay, alhamdulillah, uh, don't have any diabetics report, don't have any cholesterol, don't have any even gastric, don't have, or yes. So if you want to avoid from all this kind of disease, the disease we are creating, no one knows, the things can happen anytime, I can die anytime. That is only Allah knows, that is the God knows. But the things that we have to keep trying to feed our body, that is the walking is a very effective things. When you are, even the cow, you know, we are farming the fattening cow, just not, you know, the doctor advised the grass feeding cow, and the cow is walking in the field. That meat is a very good for the body. Other one, you know, just fattening here and pushing the injections, different kind of steroid or vitamins, and let them the cow very big, and we are eating that meat, and that is not, that is prohibiting by the doctors, you know, when they are prescribed. Or if you are, especially if you are a patient of a heart disease or kidneys or such kind of disease, you know, the doctor will forbid you the beef, to having you beef or any other mutton or any other this kind of red meat, because of why yeah, especially now the doctors, they are too much concerning about the forbidding to eat that farming cows and all those things. Not the all farming, I don't point the all, some farming are good, those people are not using any steroid or any vitamins pushing their bodies, you know. You can see the many cows are die, you know, they have a limited time, because how the cow became a very fat, we are pushing the people are pushing the steroid injection on that, and the cow is not have any physical activities, just staying in the same place and becoming fat, just like people are becoming fat, just like cow is becoming fat, is a weight, gaining weight, but inside is a lot of fats and a lot of antibiotic stuffs are there. It's not good for the human beings. That is the things you can note in your mind. Otherwise everything is fine, and okay, only 30 minutes. I have a lot of way to go there. I'll be going up to the end of that road. So the end of the road, then I'll be turned from there to my room. It will be more than 5 kilometers. It is more than enough. It's more than enough. So the vitamin D, you can see I can take the vitamin D here, and you want to performance very well, any physical activities, anything, that will be very pretty awesome, your activities, and you will be keep active yourself at work or at your home and everywhere. That is the very magical things. You can do it, you can try it. I'm walking here, you can see I do feel very good when I'm walking around, and I don't feel tired, because you know I did my 12 hours night shift duty, and I just came here and walking around, I don't feel any tiredness. I don't feel when the road is finished, then I do feel sorry why the road is finished. I want to go so far, but I am not interested to go up and down. That doesn't work to me, because I just want to go straight, maybe 5 kilometers, and I'll come back. It will be up and down 10 kilometers. That kind of walking I do enjoy. What is my I'm passionate about. So that is the things here. And the roads are very clean. When the roads are clean, you feel good to be walking there. That is how we can refresh. Even the walking is a very good exercise for the heart also, because our heart is pumping more than the normal. When we are just not making any activities, our heart is just like in a just alive, just doing their normal things. Maybe 20% of blood circulation pumping. The blood, what is the blood performance? The heart performance is collecting the blood and recycling the blood, and he is making the purify our blood and pump it again, and then all the blood is go to our body. That is how our body works. If I am not wrong, it can be wrong, but what is the basic knowledge about the human bodies inside mechanisms? I don't know very well, because I'm not I told you earlier, I'm not a nutritionist or doctor, but I do just have a basic knowledge about that. And you can see the weather is very high, and today is Friday, and I'm walking around. When I'll take a shower, so when I'll be going back to my room and I'll have a shower, so I'll feel very good. Then I'll have a good sleep. Those people who are always complaining, okay, I cannot sleep, the sleep is not coming. This is the most very good technique to be get a good sleep, quality sleep. The quality sleep is a very important thing. When we are sleeping, there is a one kind of vitamin, the melatonin, and the collagen is our body is growing. Our body is building. Not the building is not the perfect word to be fitted in that sentence. Building is something, maybe we are building we are build a overbridge, we are build a high rise building. This is, we can see, creating. Our body is creating itself the collagen and the melatonin. That is very effective. That is a must for the body. So you need to have a quality sleep. So when you are a quality sleep, you want to enjoy your quality sleep, then you have to be walking. And when you are going at home, you are getting a refresh, and you are getting showered, then you will be getting very smooth and very cool sleeping on your bed. When you're lying there, you are not you just close your device. That is how I sleep. I close my mobile and I do sleep. And when I break my sleeps, then I start it again, because I want to also the alarm to wake me up on the right time because of my duty. So that is how I did my walking day when I am walking here. So the cycle is mount end of the road. So, okay, this is the end of the road. So I will be turn the end of the road, but there is more road there. One day I want to cross this is the place where I always turn from here, but I do feel that I will go more far there. But okay, maybe today, the other day I will be trying there. Almost 40 minutes. In 40 minutes, I already walk. I am not walking very speedily because I am talking in the mobile. That is why I don't speak. I don't walk very speedily. Just normal walking. And the weather is very cool, quite awesome around here. And some people are sitting in under the Jatri Sauni. What is the call there? When the people are waiting for something bus or something, bus stops. This is not a bus stop. This is the people, stranger people or workers are just sitting here. I don't want to go there. This is a little complicating. I just want to go The road is the tiny road here, because a lot of people, I saw there is a clouding the people in front of there, and I will not feel good to be talking in front of camera. So this is how do is the we can practice our speaking English, and also is very effective for the we don't know the many things here. So is what is the effectiveness for our body, you know. Okay, I have a sunglass here because of the sun. I don't feel good. It's too early. Not to be using any sunglasses is good for the eyes, you know. Okay, my haircut is a different type of haircut because of the summer. I don't know how it looks, but every season of this time I do make this haircut, because you know this Arab, your hair will go so fast. So okay, this is good for hair also. Okay, let us see how the things will happen. Is the freshness, and also you can breathe exercise like this. You see, I take the breath and I close for a few seconds, then I release it, you know. Inhale and exit. Inhale, exit, like this. You saw that there is some tutorial, I don't know, from my country, someone is teaching how to take the breathing exercise. When you are walking, your heart already is pumping itself, so you don't have to take a breathing. But if you do the breathing exercise, is a plus, so is more effective, you know. Like this, I close the ear in my body. Now I want to exit my ear. Actually, this kind of breathing exercise is what I learned from the YouTube and internet, from the other website and from the tutorial. Is good for nervousness. You know, when you are maybe attending any exam and you are feeling, maybe you are approaching a doctor to see the doctor, you have a disease, and that time your heart is pumping so fastly. So when you before you approach the doctor, then you just have a breathing exercise, 10 breathing exercise. It will make you more confident and you will not feel too much nervous. Even before exam, when you are doing exam, we don't know what kind of question to be there, and we are feeling the nervousness, right? Our students and our kids, brothers. So that is the very effective things when we are going to the exam. Before exam, we have some breathing exercise. Then it can be more confidence, and you will not feel any nervousness in the examinations hall, and you will be very confident to be writing your answer. So that is the things, is a very effectiveness of the sweating. I'm sweating here. The tears, not the tears. Tears is the when someone is crying, the water is come from the eyes. That is called tears. What is the call? I do forget the water that is coming from here. So it is working now. Is fat is burning there. How do you will fat? You burning fat inside of your fat from you. You know this. There are many of the relatives of my relatives. They are suffering for the liver, fatty liver. What kind of fatty liver? Yeah, fatty liver means there is a fat stores on liver. So how do they will do? They have to change their lifestyles. They have to reduce their having the red meat. They have to, if they are alcoholic, they have to quit the alcoholic and smoking as well. So, and the other things here, they have to be walking more and more. You know, it can be burned, and it can be burn our inner fat, and can be clean our liver, kidneys and heart. Every single part of this is there is nothing. If I want to talk about the eyes, I can talk many things about the eyes, about the heart, or about the many other organ we do have in our body. So this is every single part of our body is very effective when you are walking around here. So that is the things, is how the walk is effect on our body. That is the things here. Okay, what is this is I am fascinating to record my video and to publish to my YouTube channels there. And I don't request, still now I don't request anyone to subscribe my channels, because I just, is a testing purpose. I just practice on that, because I don't have any YouTube gears to be professionally shooting my videos and all those things. I just pick my phone and just making a video by phone. And okay, maybe 20 plus video I have already published there. I hope you guys, if someone interested, to look there. But I do have a plan. When I'll publish 100, more than 100, then I'll see how the channel is growing. Then I have plan to buy a YouTube, make a YouTube studio in my room, decorating, and all the gear should be there. It doesn't matter. It's my focus is not to earn money. My focus is to educating the people. You know, if someone benefiting from it, that is I'm successful. Is money is not everything. You know, there are money is not always not. Money is essential in our life. Every steps, okay, money is the second god in the world. There is people say there is a sound in the market, but money is, we do need a money. We do work for money, but there is something also need in our life. There is something else also need. So from that, my passion. So because I do study in digital marketing, so I have to know how to use the ChatGPT, how to write a description, how to add, how to link my all the profiles in the descriptions, and how to make a playlist of for the YouTube channels, how to make it title, descriptions, tags, and how to do the keyword research. All this practice purpose I do make the YouTube. And this is the only easiest way. You don't have to buy. If I want to practice SEO, you know, I do need a website. Even I do have a website in the free blog site. It doesn't work a lot, but just for the practice purpose. If you want to practice the Google ads or Facebook ads, then you need to spend money, my brother. You need to spend money. So I am also practicing all those things, but this is the YouTube channels. You know, don't need to anything. Just connect the mobile to my laptop and post this video. Just little bit edit. There is a lot of many editing software. You know, I use the InShot. It's very by the mobile editor. You know, InShot. Then I just publish my video there. Okay, what I was telling there is about the my topic, my niche, not niche. I don't know what it called. That my subject was to what is the effectiveness of the walking when we are walking. Does it help anything to our body, or just people just roaming around, they are not getting any benefit of walking? That was my topic to be discussing today. But okay, well, I give you the many information about the walking. Hope you can see how the scooty people are just running there. Oh my god, it's a very fascinating things here. Sometimes I do feel I'll buy that thing that is not cheap. That is around Bangladeshi 50,000 taka. I do know that if I buy a new one, is cost 50,000. But it's a very just like a cycle. Is no need to any hassle. You can go pass by in very tiny road. Even you can pass by and very speedily. This guy go very fast. I don't know. Is 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. I think how the speed is going, just like a car. So that is a very electrical scooty. Even is a very perfect for here, because there is no any there is all the road are balanced. You don't find any broken road. And but in our place is when you are just going very speedily, there is a hole, then where you will go? You will fall down on the hole. So I have to be careful. There is some goat road. You have to be careful not to make a speed. Even in our country you can ride it, but you have to be very careful and focusing on not to drive very speedily. That is how okay, that is not an exercise. That is maybe that guy, he need to go move somewhere, and he's just using that one, just like as a cycle or bicycle or a motorbike. You know, we are just using our daily needs. That is what. Oh my god, you can see there is a dove. There is a dove. Oh my god, is it working here? No, I don't feel tired. Even I walk even 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Even I have an experience to walking 15 kilometers. I did walk one day 15 kilometers before. I don't feel tired here because I do enjoy when I am walking here. I do enjoy and enjoy. That is my passion. I told you to going outing, not okay. In other kind of exercise, the heavy exercise, to feel lazy. Okay, I will not do today, tomorrow, and this and that, all those things. But the walking, I do feel very good. I do feel very good. So this is how my body is sweating now. You can see my body is full sweating, and I do feel good. And I'll get freshness, shower, take a bath, and go to my room and lying on my bed and have a good sleep, quality sleep. I'm getting refreshed for another day working. So yeah, that road I have to cross it again. Have to be very careful, even though there is not much vehicle in the road, but have to be very careful. Ah. There is a car coming. I will not cross the road like that, because even the car is going to stop here. I'm fine. Oh, okay. Then the signals are here. Yes. Simply cross. Okay. Just wear my glass. Yes, I can see the sun. Sun is too much powerful now. Oh, everything I can see. Even it is not early morning. When I wear glass, I see everything is very early morning. Even it is not early morning, but after I wearing the glass, it looks very early morning. Is a good, very pretty good, and look awesome. Fantastic. Okay, the things is, when we are walking, we have a lot of benefits, right? You come to know now many kind of benefit I explain here. If you people are interested to be walking, you can try. But I will not close my video there up to the end of this road. The very excellent road here. Then when I will be go the weak road here, maybe I have to be careful while I will be walking there, and I will close my video, close this chapter. And when I will be going in my room, okay, the wire I forget to bring the USB in my workplace. Maybe tomorrow I'll publish this video. You will be watching this video on my YouTube channels here. If you people like, you can subscribe there. I will be highly appreciate you guys. I am not inviting anyone. I have a lot of relatives and friends. If I invite, maybe many of them, they don't know. They don't know I do have a YouTube channels, So just moving separately. I don't disclose the things there. I have a YouTube channels here. So that I do promise myself, when I will be publishing the 100 video of mine. You can see the other brother is 100 video of mine. Then only I will be disclosed. I want to see how the health my channel is. Then I have a plan to teach the people how to speak English for the beginners. I don't want to go very advanced level, and I don't want to cross my limit, even though I can help the villagers and those in the rural area, those people who wants to come abroad. They need to know the basic English, and I am the practical one. Those are not going abroad, and those just starting in the books, and you get a course from them. Is fine. When you are coming here, you are very classic way. You are just speaking in a very formal way. and then you slowly you will come to know the things how the English work is a grammar is a does not a matter. Grammar is does not a matter. Even you are mistake something is a language. When we are speaking a Bengali, we are with the grammar and everything, and all the grammatical we are applying on our sentence. No, it's same like when you are speaking. It doesn't matter. But when you are writing something, then you have to know the past, present, past participle, all the voice narrations and the sentence, how the sentence will meaning. Otherwise the meaning can goes to the another meaning. It will it will be very complex then. So you can see the behind of mine is a very fascinating road here. You do feel very good here, and you can see that my road is English and it's very pretty. When you are walking around, there are a lot of workers. They are cleaning these roads. Oh my God, that is my body sweat and the water coming is in my eyes there. Okay, that is how we get the benefit of our walking. We have to practice our walking. My brother, treadmills, those who are planning to buy a treadmills, one of my relatives, he has some issues, health issues, and he has a plan to, is a good those who don't have a place to be walking, and it's good, treadmill is good. But I told you the things here. When you are walking out, practically out in a physical out, not in a treadmill, your eyes is exercising and watching the different color of the nature. That is a very good sign. That is a very good for the eyes health. You can see the how the flower look like. You can see how the flowers here. You can see how the flowers here. You can see the flowers. You can see how flowers. Where you will get that kind of flowers when you are walking in a treadmill. You won't get in the room, right? And this kind of green grass. That is the nature. That is how our God created for us to be explore around and to be working on the field and all those things. That is very effective. Also, if you are walking treadmill, you are running there, is also effective. But this is a more effective, and this is the best way to be getting the proper vitamin and proper all the benefits we need to get into our body. So this is how you can see the cyclers, the bicycle riders, they're bicycling so speedily, So is also bicycle is also a very good exercise for the body. Swimming, cycling, walking. But the walking is the best exercise ever. Any other exercise exists in the world. This is what I concern. You can see there are a lot of research on the walking health. If you are just writing in Google what is the benefit of walking, you will find a lot of research from the university level and from the specialists, from the doctors. You can read them and you can gather knowledge. What is the benefit of that? Then you will feel encouraged to be working out. That is how I do. I feel I research a lot of things there, and I do gather knowledge. What is the benefit of walking there? And that's why I cannot stay in my room when I come from the walk. I just came out immediately and I just walking around there because of that benefit. I don't miss that benefit. That is the reason why I am here today. And most of my friends, when they're coming from the work, they're just because what is my dream? My goal is to be an entrepreneur. I don't know what the God keep in my life, but the thing is, hello brother, hello. Yes, you can see the bicycle they are going. Just we greet each other. Is also to greeting each other is also you are refreshing your mind. You greet other people. Is very good. And in the morning walking is very good. We are we are taking the oxygen and we are leaving the carbon dioxide, right? So the uh, uh, tree are consuming the carbon dioxide and they are reflecting the oxygen we are taking. This is the circles how the God Allah created the world. There are a lot of things, reactions and things. If you are a student of science, you might know about that, all those things here, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and all those things. So when we are working in the morning, is the why more benefit we are getting, because all the vehicles, all the mail industries, humans, all the world, all the people, all the market and everything, all the pollutions are reduced up to the down below, and everybody is sleeping there, and the environment is becoming fresh in the early morning, because there is no any air pollutions on it, right? So that is the why the trees are consuming the carbon dioxide and they are reflecting, they are leaving the oxygen to the air, and the oxygen is we are consuming the oxygens, and the oxygen is very fresh, that very fresh than the other time of the day, because of all the things are very quiet at night, and all the fresh things is now the vehicle is car, and everything, the working construction, working all the equipments, all the things in the carbon dioxide are everywhere in the air, right? At the night, in the early morning, when the whole night is circulations by the tree, then the air we get is very fresh. That is why it's very working in the early morning is more effective than the working in the other time of the day. That is the things I just want to, I hope you understand the things. I'm not a doctor or nutrition, but what I have the knowledge, the basic knowledge here, I just do explain here. And this is the road finish here, and how many times is the 40 minutes? What I told you is the 40 minutes finish, and 20 minutes also from here to my camp here. I'll be closing the, you can see this is the road I have to cross there. When I cross, there is another road, is a better road there, but also is the road is not a straight, there is a lot of turning on the road. So I better to close the phone and to be walking very attentively. I have to walking there, otherwise it can be accident can come on me, So I'll be closing my video there, and hope fine I'll be publish the video. Hope my brother, we are just enjoying there, and to share our knowledge. If you have any advice about me, you can put comment on my channel there, and we'll be share our knowledge each other. Nobody is become a doctor or engineer in the world. Everybody born here and learn from the schools, university, and from the present situations, from the different type of sources. We do learn from them, from there, from the people, from our parents, from the teachers, from schools, from books, from the internet, all the other sources God have created here, and all the things human has created from. So the things is, when you are studying and you are always updating yourselves and walking every day, at least 30 minutes if you are walking every day, or if you are walking in a weekly, I'll suggest you to walk an hour, more than an hour. If you are working weekly twice or thrice, it would be enough. But if you want to go more, that is good, more better. But this is the minimum required your body. So you can see there is a road also, but I do walk here in the safe zone, safe place. The vehicle is not moving here. There's a camp around here, and there is a shops. I'll be having a yogurt. That is what I do usually. When yogurt is two kind of yogurt. One kind of yogurt that our country is, you can see the is a frozen one, right? That is not the frozen one. That is a That is the liquid yogurt. That will make my body cold and give me more energy because it's a yogurt is milk involved in it. I don't believe there is a low fat. It helps or what. I don't believe that. I just do drink anything. It's low fat or full fat. I don't care that. I do have it anything I like. Okay. Thank you guys.